Hi and welcome back to So Blessed by Jess, and in today's episode of the Moda Blockhead 6, we are doing the Carousel Waltz. And so here's the block. It's going to be a 9.5-inch finished block. The description below will show block 14. I'm starting to only do like one version of it with you guys online and then in the videos, and then I will post online when I finish the other one. I'm going to kind of make the other one like a mystery quilt. Yeah, because I know since, let's see, the big 27-inch block, I haven't made the second block with you. So there could be a reason behind it. But I'm going to go ahead and flip you around, show you what we have going on, the fabrics that I picked for this. And we have some cutting to do, some drawing lines. I'm going to do everything in real time with you. It's a simple block to construct. It just takes a little bit of time making your half square triangles. All right, let's go ahead. So here are the fabrics that we're working with today. These corner units right here are going to be my white and red. These bars right here are going to be the green and white. And I did use one of my lighter background fabrics because, you know, I really haven't had a chance to use a lot of them. So I thought this would be a perfect idea to bring that in. And then the middle is also 2.5-inch squares that we're going to make half square triangles with. So we can make a pinwheel out of this. All right, so we need to make a pinwheel. So I'm going to take my white fabrics and my 6-inch. I love this little ruler right here. It works so wonderfully. We're going to draw if it wants to draw. Oh, there it goes. We're going to draw our line going from corner to corner. I'm really having fun making these Moda Blockhead videos, creating the blocks themselves. It's definitely sharpening my skills, which I like. Anything just to keep on trucking. Okay. All right, I am done with that pen. I will not need it again. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to match these up. And I'm going to remember to keep my lines horizontal with, or maybe I'll go this way. I don't think it makes a difference, but we're just going to go that way just to see if it does. All right, let's go ahead. Let's pause. All right. All right, there we go. I just changed out my bobbin and my top thread, so I was like, oh no, I forgot to run a little bit through. It's okay. So we're going to run all 4 of these through, a 1/4 inch down each side. And I'm using my seam guide right there, my 1/4 inch seam guide, and I'm running it on the line. And doing that helps me ensure that it will be a 1/4 inch away, which is what we need. Okay. Keep going with the smaller ones. And sometimes I like this to be just to the right of that line, just to give me some extra cutting room. But when we trim these up, we'll see how it rolls. All right, bring them back around. I kind of just pull it around like that, and back down we go. cut. Clip them apart. Okay. Grab a rotary cutter from the junk drawer, it feels like. All right, and cut right down that line. So Sherry and Chelsea have another line coming out at the end, I think next month or maybe October. And they're going to be revealing another line. So I don't know if I pre-ordered the next line or not, but we'll see. We shall see. I got to look into that. Okay. So we want to press to the dark so that there's no shadow. And I just gotta check what the measurements will need to be. For these blocks, we can trim them down. So these smaller blocks need to be 2 inches and these blocks need to be 3.5. Okay, so let's put that aside. Let's grab our trusty 6.5 inch. All right, or let's put it on the 3.5. Oh yeah, we have some room. We're gonna line up our diagonal line. We're gonna cut and trim. Rotate 180 degrees, and then I line up the 3.5 and that diagonal line again. So not much waste at all. That's all of it right there for one block. So I'm going to go ahead, trim up these blocks, and then we'll come back and start piecing it together. All right, now that we have everything trimmed up, let's go ahead and create the block. Now this center right here is going to be a pinwheel. Okay. And then the green will be spokes that come off, so you're going to follow the green. Same with the white fabric. Oops, it looks like I cut that one a little long. Yeah, I'm gonna have to trim this one. I do that every now and then. Then we have our white. And the background is facing out. Oh, that is amazing how that worked out. Oh, how everything's vertical. That's amazing. Amazing, amazing. So it kind of looks a little busy, but busy's good. Yep. I mean, this is what we're working with. Okay. So what we're going to do is we are going to put these blocks together first. So I'm going to take these rectangles or these units. We're going to sew 1/4 inch down the seam. And let me just do one while we're talking here. We're going to press to the dark. Okay. We're going to do all of those. And then we're going to put this together. And it's one big 9 patch that we have to put together. So, all right. But yeah, I've really been enjoying working on these blocks. And it gets my creative juices going, knowing that, and I'll trim these white pieces later. I know they're longer than they need to be. With what's going to go where, what do I have left, how am I going to cut the fat eighths to make sure that I have enough for the projects that we're doing. So we have a lot going on, and it's beautiful. And I'm enjoying it. We're just gonna roughly press these out. Oops, there we go. And I've had Bob Ross in my head lately. I have, it's crazy. Like everything's like a pretty little this and a pretty little that. Please tell me I'm not the only one that does that. All right, this pinwheel in the center is just a big old 4-patch. Okay, line up my sides. I'm just going to take this and attach it and just run it through so I don't have to cut any more threads, because sometimes the janome gets a little finicky and doesn't like to stay threaded. And it's not because I need a new needle. It's probably just the way that I pull the fabric off the machine. And I always press, let's see, we're going to press away from the green. Oh, I'm having so much fun doing this block. Okay, so now I'm going to match these points right here to the best of my abilities. Okay. I probably should have pressed open, but it's okay. Okay. Oops. I'm going to press towards the green. Let's do this one while we're waiting to get that pinwheel off. And I still need to trim up those blocks. All right, let's see the magic of the pinwheel. Oh, let's press this one open. There's so much fabric right here in the center. It's the only thing that about pinwheels. Okay. All right, what y'all think? We do okay? All right, let's trim up this guy since we're kind of need him next. And then we'll trim up that one in a second. So we're going to put this one together. Match up the greens. And now I'm just going to sew them all up. So it's kind of like my process. I just keep going. And I'm going to press everything towards the center on the outer 2 rows. So that I can press the pinwheel needs to go towards the outside when we're pressing. Don't press it towards itself. There's just too much fabric. Too much. Okay. All right, line it up. So happy Thursday. This video is coming out on a Thursday. I have it coming out really late on Thursday. I'm trying a little bit, just messing with my analytics a little bit. Oh my word, look at what I did. Crazy, crazy, crazy. How in the world did I do that? Oh, please tell me you guys do this too. It's great. It's absolutely great. There we go. All right. So I guess I am going to trim this one down. Oh well. We try. Just a couple more seams to go. All right, so these seams are going in, these seams are going out. So when we go to press them, put them together, they should nest for us perfectly. Yeah, there they go, they lock right in. Guys, we are almost done, 2 more seams to go, and then just press it on out. Oh, my kids are listening to shorts. I hear it in the background. I do on some of my videos hear my kids, which is fine. I never claim to live in a quiet house. I'm pretty sure you hear my dogs too, or my dog. She sounds like more than one at times. Just keep finger pressing. All right, last seam, guys. Perfect. I'm going to go from this side because I did not trim the other one. Oh, here she comes down the stairs. So, Flash always sounds like a herd of elephants coming down the stairs. I don't know if you could ever hear that in the video. I guess when I do the replay, I can check it out. But the stairs are on the other side of my closet right there. I live in a Cape Cod style house, which I really like. And that means like all the rooms are, like there's rooms. There's not, the open concept is not there. All right, so besides trimming that, you guys, this is looking amazing. I think we did good, y'all. Okay. So here she is, the Carousel Waltz by, let's see. Oh, Camille Ross Kelly. Oh, amazing. Oh, she has such beautiful fabric too. But yeah, you guys, it's beautiful. Well, thank you so much for following along. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while I complete this block. You guys, I hope you have a fabulous Thursday evening. You're the best. best community in the world. I absolutely love it. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing my videos. I see a lot of that going on. And yeah, so up next, you're going to see Corey Yoder's block of the month for mystery. I haven't done that for the month yet, so that's coming up next. And then I want to finish this quilt that's on this wall that I started with Donna by Handmade by Ying, and we started like the blocks together, and then I just didn't have time, so I kind of like bowed out of the project. But yeah, oh, so amazing. So thank you so much, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.